let's go ahead and lay down on the mat. And our weights at our sides. We'll lay down on the mat. We'll draw the right knee into the chest, let the left leg go long. Again, apologies for the darkness in the evening. And I'm rolling my right ankle out. You might be rolling your ankle. You might be flexing and pointing your foot. Now let's take the hands behind the leg. It could be behind. Take a big breath in, bend your elbows, and try to pull your leg a little bit closer to you. And then exhale, switch legs. Bring the left knee in, take it to a bend, roll out that ankle or flex and point through that foot, whatever you feel like you need more of. And then take the hands behind the leg. Again, thigh, calf, ankle, foot. Back is relaxed. Bend the elbows, draw the leg closer to you. Find that sense of extension and stretch. And then let the leg go. We'll bring the right leg into the body. Keep the leg straight. This time lift your head and shoulders. Take a gentle tug. Bring the head and shoulders down. Left leg, same deal. So this is often more of a Pilates movement, but we'll take it today in bar, just nice and slow. Right leg in, lift your head and shoulders. Take that crunch, come down. And then left leg in, draw the head and shoulders towards your leg. Take it back down. All right, from here, bring the knees to the chest. Rock yourself up. And we'll come into just some more. Knees wide, sitting up really tall. Inhale, keep the chest broad, keep the back long, and fold it forward. Remember, we want to keep the back extended, like pretty much all of our bar movement, right? We're never really rounding the spine. We're always keeping it nice and long. And then exhale, lifting it up. Take those legs wide, whatever wide means to you. We'll stretch towards one leg. Doesn't matter which leg you start with. Anchor your other hip as you reach out. Take a breath in. And then exhale, take the top arm and bring it slightly behind you. Maybe also turning your gaze up. And then lift yourself all the way to center. Same thing, other side. Big side stretch. Breathe through both hips. Take this top arm, bring it down. Maybe you feel a deeper stretch in the side of the neck, the top of the shoulder. Bring yourself up. Now we'll turn to face that first leg. Really flex your feet or really point them. Keep the back long as you fold over. And if you feel the butt cheek on the opposite side, lift up. Really ground it down. That's your work, is to anchor. Take a breath in. And a breath out. Inhale, coming back up. Same thing to the other leg. We face it, we fold over it, maintaining the length, so however far that gets us is however far that gets us. Take a big breath in. Big breath out. Bringing yourself right back up. Shimmy those legs on in. And then we'll take a few lifts of the hips up on the inhale and down. So find your tabletop position. Fingers will face your feet. Hands are right under the shoulders. Your feet are parallel. Inhale, push down, lift the hips up, broaden the collarbone. Exhale, tap your hips down. Couple more like that. Push your hands and feet, lift up, stretch the front of the thighs. Exhale, come down. 2 more times. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, take it down. 1 more time. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, take it down. From here, cross the shins and make your way to tabletop where your hands are forward and you're on your knees. Inhale to drop the belly, pull the heart through. So just a little bit of cow here, really arching the back. And then exhale, round, 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 tuck the chin. Coming back to neutral spine, working some steady balance. And then we'll get into our first leg movement today in all fours. Right arm reaches forward, palm in. Left leg reaches back. Go ahead and flex or point that foot. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, big stretch long. You have a couple more of these. Exhale, rounding in, finding your balance. Inhale, extend. 2 more of your bird dogs. Really strong through the belly, really grounding through the right shin and the left hand. And then coming in and just holding it here. Little poultice, elbow to knee, elbow to knee. So it's like you're doing this weird crunch facing the floor for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stretch everything long and then let it go. Same thing to the other side. Left arm forward, right leg back. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, extend. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, extend. 2 more of these. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Last one. Hold it in. Find that little pulse in, for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, stretch long, find that length, and then come back to all fours. We'll start with the left leg. Right arm has the option to reach forward and or reach forward with the weight. So you decide what works best for you tonight. I'm gonna go no weight, but I will occasionally have my arm out. Please use a weight if you want to, that light weight. Left leg comes back, foot is flexed, lift it to hip height. We'll start out, hamstring curl, pull the heel in, press it out. We have 20. Keeping that belly really tight. If you need to modify because your left wrist doesn't love this, left wrist or come down to your left forearm. Your thigh is parallel to the mat. I know it's hard to see whether mine is or not, but that's where you want it. Plugging the right shoulder down the back. Keep on going. Finding that exhale to bend, inhale to straighten. We are over halfway there. Try not to let your belly let go of engagement. Support your low back here. Last 4, 3, 2, hold the bend, little pulses up, up, up. Again, if you need to bring the hand down, the right hand down you do. You keep squeezing that left butt cheek to lift that foot, little presses up. And all of this stuff is really great to do, say, if you're waking up early in the morning, you want to get a little movement in, or maybe you're watching TV later at night, you want to get a little movement in. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Turn to the side. I'm going to spin my right foot so it's behind my knee instead of facing the back of the mat, just FYI. Lifting the left arm up, right hand down. Left leg extends. Now turning that bird dog on its side. Exhale, elbow to knee, find the crunch. Inhale, extend. Exhale, inhale. We're going to do more reps than we did in all fours, just so you know. Going all the way up to 10 here, really finding those obliques, that side waist. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2. Last bounce is a stretch, coming back out. Bend that left knee until you feel the foot close to your butt cheek. Swim that left hand around to the left ankle. Pull the foot close, take a breath in. Take a breath out. Slowly release. Coming down to your right forearm. We're still on the side. Side forearm plank. Option to grab one or both of your weights in your left hand. You can always modify your side plank right knee on the ground. We're taking this left arm. Inhale, reach it directly over the shoulder. Exhale to the thigh. Here we go for 10. 9. Try and keep that arm really long. 8. 7. Legs are strong. Belly is pulled to the spine, of course. Last 3, 2, 1. Bring those weights down. Meet me in forearm plank, facing the front of your mat. Toes tucked. Inhale, shift forward and back. We have 10. Nice little saw here, 9. Keep the back supported with the belly. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. 10-second hold. Not that long. If you need to, you feel strain in your back, tuck your tailbone a tiny bit. Bring the hips a little bit closer to the ribs. And then everybody, lower down the hips. Bring the hands wider than your mat. Forehead down. Tuck the feet down. Inhale, lift your chest. Heel your body up. Maybe you look up. If it feels good, turn to look over one shoulder and then over the other shoulder. And bring yourself right back down. If you need a child's pose or something else, a quick sip of water before we go to the other side, go for it. And then we'll do that bird dog position for the hamstring curls and the glute presses and the side plank on the other side. So let's come on back to all fours. Right leg is the moving leg. Left arm is the moving arm. Remember, you can have that arm up with weights or not. Okay, I'm turning to the other side just so you can maybe in the darkness still see something of what's happening. Right leg back, left arm optional hamstring curl. Heel in, heel out. We don't have weights. We could have a weight behind our knee. We don't. We could be, using a machine that has weight. We don't. So we're using the resistance of gravity. We really want to maintain that flexed foot and that lifted thigh so that we feel over these 20 reps that there's a challenge that develops. It doesn't feel super simple or not engaging for the hamstrings. And if this is one of those moves that you really have to focus on to keep good form, find something in front of your mat to look at and keep that neck long. Find your inhale, find your exhale. We're over halfway there. Last 5, team. Hold the bend, little pulses up, that press. Press. Again, if you've had your arm out the whole time and you need a break, you can take it to the mat. You find a second anchor in the upper body. Ooh, breathing into those glutes. Press, press, press. Still a flexed foot. You've got this. Still 90 degrees in that knee. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the hand down. Take that right leg back. Maybe spin the left foot so it's behind the knee. So we're setting up that mod side plank so we can do those side crunches. Right leg extended. Right arm extended, exhale, elbow to knee, inhale, push, exhale. So find that side crunch, turn it on its head, if you will. Make this as big as you possibly can. Maybe your elbow and your knee actually tap every time you come center. Last one. And then bend that knee, grab a hold of the shin or ankle, pull the foot close, find a breath in, find a breath out. Alrighty, from here, we're going to come into that forearm side plank, left forearm down, legs extended on top of each other unless you need the mod, which is bottom knee bent. Lift the hips, grab one weight or two, weight on top of the thigh, lift the arm up, take it down. Again, we're just going to vertical. So when your arm lifts, it should be directly over your bottom arm, bottom shoulder. Belly tight, keeping that arm long. Last 2. Last 1. Okay, medium forearm plank again, making that 11 shape with the hands. And this time we'll twist the hips to the right and to the left. And you could really arc your butt up and then tap the hip down. Or you can make it smaller. Totally up to you. We've got 4. Neck is long. 3, 2. Last one. And then again, we have that 10-second side of forearm plank hold. Pull the belly in, support the low back. Find your breath. 10 seconds is super short. Last 3, 2, 1. Again, maybe there's a child's pose, maybe there's a quick sip of water or something else. Okie doke. Standing on up. Doesn't matter how you get there. We will use the glides, just not yet. Grab your weights. I have 3s, you could have 5s or 2s. Some of you, if you really wanted to, could use 8s, but ideally, you all know the drill, light weights. Coming into our plie squat. We'll be taking the left side of the body over to the right in a lunge, okay? So we want to keep this right side basically in the same place, the front side in the same place the whole time. We've got 10 of these over with the arms and pulling the knee in. When I come forward, I'm in a lunge. My arms are beside each other. When I open out, I'm in a plie squat. The leg, knee that's turning, you want to lift that ankle so you can rotate completely, okay? We have 10 going one direction, some fun things in plie squat, and then 10 on the other side. Again, I'm starting with my left side, moving to my right, but if you really wanted to, you could go the other way first. Shoulders down the back, arms extended, both toes turned out, feet much wider than hips, and here we go. Arc it up, coming back, that's 1. Arc arc it up, coming back, that's 2. If the weights are too much, like the other work, don't use it. If you have enough of a challenge, the weights are too much maybe for the shoulder, use them. We have 4, 3, last 2, last 1. Coming to center. Bring the hands to the chest, wing the elbows. We have an inch up and an inch down. We've got 15 seconds with that. Then 15 seconds of downward pulsing. 15 seconds of heel raises. 15 seconds of upward pulsing, okay? So knowing that we have a minute of work, shake out what you need to shake out. Get on into that plie squat, and here we go. Inch up, inch down. So this should feel both 1 slower and 2 slightly bigger than the pulsing action we'll do in a moment. Always making sure your knees and toes are going towards the same direction. If your knees are inside of your feet, you want to turn your feet in ever so slightly. We start the pulse now, little presses. Down, down, down. Spine is long, core is engaged, just like it is in that forearm plank that we did. Shoulders are relaxed down, elbows are wide. 5 more seconds until our heel raises. And here we go, stay low, heels up, heels down. 15 seconds, you can go however fast you want here. You can go however high you want. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, heels down, pulsing up, up. Really feel that sense of the butt cheeks squeezing together as you press upwards. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, shake it out, let it go, move those legs around. And we have one more side, plie squat into lunge. So if you went the same way I did last time, this time the right side, knee will turn to the short side of the mat, the arm will arc over, and then we come back to plie squat, okay? Find that sturdy, strong plie squat, chest up and proud, arms out to a T. Here we go, rotate in, press out. We have 9, 8, let that heel and ankle move, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, drop those weights. Feel free to take a plie squat as a stretch here. Feel free to take a forward fold. Anything else you need, as always, hydrate. Okay, little bit of cardio here, okay? Back when we were doing this class on the straps, that X for the straps, we sometimes did jumping and calf raising in a squat holding onto the straps. Today, I'm going to have you come back into that plie squat because it's easier to keep the spine long in that shape versus if we don't have anything to hold on to, a parallel squat is a lot harder to keep vertical. So all that said, we'll come back to that plie squat. Hands are wherever you need them. You can move them. You can even imagine you're holding onto straps and having the elbows back forward. It doesn't matter to me. We're going to take 15 seconds of either jumping, my feet are coming off the ground, again I know it's hard to see, or calf raising, heels off the ground, legs straightening, butt squeezing, okay? Then 15 seconds of holding, then a second 15 seconds of either jumping or calf raising, and then a final 15 seconds, here, hands behind the head so we've let go of the straps, the imaginary straps, and we'll take side crunches going side to side, okay? So one more round of plie squat and then we'll get out of this world of plie squat for a little bit, okay? Set yourself up, maybe imagine those straps, big wide turnout, long tall spine, and here we go. You're jumping or calf raising, jumping or calf raising. Lightly landing, toe of the foot, ball of the foot, heel of the foot. So the foot rolls from the top to the bottom. 15-second hold starts in 3, 2, 1. Hold it here. Relax the shoulders, maybe move the head a little bit, letting go of kinks in the neck. Can you sit lower? Woo! I feel my thighs. I don't know about you. Maybe it's all that sitting. Here we go. Jumper calf raise. I forgot how hard driving is on the body for long distances. Okay, we're going to take those side crunches in 3, 2, 1. Hands behind the head, side, side. However fast you want to go, however low you want to go. You want to tap the elbow to the thigh, power to you. We're going to hold whatever side we're on. This is a bonus now, and little pulses. 9, 8, 7, 6. Don't come out of that squat. 4, 3, 2, 1. Other side, push, push. Find that side knee squeeze. Last 3, 2, 1. Again, come on up. Shake it out, stretch the quads, whatever you need. Okay, coming into some lunge work. We'll have the weights at the ready. We're going to do a pattern that we sometimes do, where we'll repeat an exercise. The first round will be without weights. The second round, go ahead, right leg forward on the mat, have your weights come to the outsides of your foot. Wide enough though so that your foot might not accidentally step on those weights. Back heel is up. Arms are up for now. We're going to bend the back knee, hover it above the ground, elbows go wide, and then push to straight. Only the back leg is going from bent to straight. My front knee is staying pretty much at 90 degrees, even when my back leg straightens. So don't let your front leg unbend, just the back leg. We have 10 of those. Then we have 10 holding here, chest forward, arms back. We're going to take tricep extensions without weights. I promise we'll add the weights next round. Those 2 moves, then we'll do it on the left side, then we'll repeat with our weights. Right leg forward, left leg back. Nice and wide, all 10 toes forward. Spine over the hips, tuck that tail if you need to. Arms lifted, here we go. Bend to lower, press to straight for 2, 3. Really think about pulling down the arms. Feel your back. Nice and strong, nice and powerful. Last one. Head forward, arms back. Bend and straighten through those arms for 9, 8. Keep your upper arms close to you. 7, 6, 5, 4, belly tight, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Stand up, left leg forward, right leg back. Arms extended, same arms as the right. Here we go. Right knee bends, elbows bend, right leg straightens, elbows straighten for 2, 3. Really pull the arms down. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Coming up. Tricep extensions. 10. Bend and straighten. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come up. Shake it out. Repeat on the right. Grab those weights. Arms up. Same arms, same legs. Here we go. Bend to lower. Up to straight. Pulling down, pushing up. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Lean forward with your chest, arms back, elbows bend, push to straighten. Remember, it's not a throw, it's a push. There's control. Inner thighs are squeezing together to keep you up. Last 3, 2, 1. Okay. Exact same thing, left leg forward, arms up, here we go. Bend, straighten for 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tip forward with the waist. Elbows bent, triceps, 10, 9, back leg strong, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take the weights down for a moment. Do what you need to do. All right, more lunges, cardio, and then we'll get into just some straight upper body before we move into our world of glides. We'll do a lot with the glides today, both in plank and in various lunge shapes. Okay, right leg forward, left leg back. Hands wherever you want them. Pattern will go 1, 2, 3, 4 pulses, and then either you just hold here or you take 1, 2, 3, 4 hops. Both knees are bent, spine is tall. Don't feel pressure to hop if your knees are not loving it. You just hold that static. We have 4 rounds of that, and then we'll go straight to the other leg as the front leg, okay? Both knees are bent, slightly different lunge than last time. Hands where you feel secure, and here we go. Pulse for 3, 2, 1. Hop or stay. 3, 2, 1. Pulse for 3, 2, 1. Hop or stay. 3, 2, 1. Again, pulse. 3, 2, 1. Hop or stay. 3, 2, 1. Last 4. 3, 2, 1. Hop or stay. 3, 2, 1. Okay, other side. Hands in a place again that feels comfortable and not in the way. Here we go. Pulse. Hop or stay. Pulse. Hop or stay. 2 more. Pulse. Hop or stay. Pulse. Hop or stay. Ooh, okay. Again, do what you need to do. Stretch it out, hydrate the body, jump around, whatever it might be. Grab your weights again. Upper body here, okay? Legs. You have some choices as always, but we're not focusing on the legs. So from the waist down, you could be calf raising, you could be holding a balance on the balls of the feet, you could be squatting, or you could just be staying here, okay? I'm gonna come down to my knees just so it's a little bit easier to see what's happening since we have this odd lighting situation. We'll start with the arms out, palms up. Wherever you are, your core is engaged, of course. We're going to take the 4-4 pattern that we just did. This time, 4 full bicep curls with these light weights, and then 4 pulses. Doing that 4 times 3, a lot of 4x4 today. Then we'll take the arms out to 90. We'll squeeze in and open out 4 times, and then we'll hold the arms in and 4 pulses up. We'll do that 4 times, okay? That's enough kind of thrown at you. We will do a little more, but that's all I'll talk through now, okay? Stand up tall, or unless you want to be like me, be on your knees, that's fine. Palms up, here we go. Curl in, extend out for 3, 2, 1. Hold it in, 4, 3, 2, 1. Straighten, bend, Hold it in, 4, 3, 2, 1. Again, straighten, bend. Pulse it out, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. Pulse it in, 4, 3, 2, 1. Arms to 90, arms in. We come in and out, 4. Elbows don't drop, 3. Wrists stay neutral, 2, 1. Hold it in, 4, 3, 2, 1. Out, in, like you're closing a giant book. Hold it in, punch it up, 4, 3, 2, 1. Again, out, in, 2 more. Find that punch, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last time, 90, in, 2 more. Woo, feeling that burn. Punch it up, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, take those weights down for a moment. If you need a quick stretch, move, hydration station, go for it. Okay, same pattern 4 by 4, different moves. We'll start at that 90, but we'll squeeze the elbows in. My arms haven't rotated, so there's no rotation in this movement. It's literally just elbows into the waist, elbows up to 90. We have 4 of those, and then 4 pulses at the waist, 4 times through. Final move here, final move. We'll do forward arm raise and down 4 times. Back, 4 circles forward. Okay, that one's a little more complex. Starting with the 90, elbows in, here we go. Waist, shoulder, for 2, 1. Pulse it to the waist, 4, 3, 2, 1. Again, shoulder, waist, shoulder, waist. Stay at the waist, 4, 3, 2, 1. Again, up, in. Feel the squeeze inside of the arms. This is a great one to do with light weights. I always feel it after like rep number 2. Last one. Last pulse, 4, 3, 2, 1. Forward arm raise. We're coming from the thigh, palms face the floor, lift it up, 4. This one's a little bit slower of a movement. 2, 3, 2, 1. Hold the arms up, little circles out. 4, 3, 2, 1. In, 4, 3, 2, 1. Arms down, up, down, up. Hold it up, circle out, 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 out. Circle in. Arms down, up. Woo, feeling those arms. Circle it. 4, 3, 2, 1. In, 4, 3, 1. Last time. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Release those weights. One arm in the crook of the other elbow. Move the head side to side. When you're ready, other side. Maybe hands behind the back to stretch the chest, drop the head back. Okay, coming into those glides next. And remember, if you don't have glides, if you have hardwood floors, you can use socks. And hardwood floors or carpet, you can use like a rag or a small towel. Okay, we're going to start with side lunges. No weights. We'll take the glide underneath the right foot. We're going to do this a couple of different ways. The first way is toes parallel. The glide leg is the bending leg, and then we pull in. Okay? The next time, we'll be doing the easier version, where the bent knee is the non-glide leg, and the glide leg stays straight. So we're going to kind of really use the brain a little bit here. We have 8 and 8, and then we'll do some just fun little hip mobility work with the glide as well. Okay? Starting out, the leg that's on the glide is the bending leg. The weight goes out on this first one towards the glide, but toes don't turn out. Here we go. Side lunge, squeeze the thighs. Side lunge, squeeze the thighs. Press strongly into your standing foot. Last one. Now, legs stay straight. 6, 5. Really sit those hips back. 4, 3, 2, 1. Stand tall. Take the glide leg forward. It's straight. Side, it's straight. Back, it's straight. In. Reverse. Back. Side. Front. Together. Forward. Front. Side. Back. Together. Back. Side. Front. Together. 2 more each way. Front. Side. Back. Together. Back. Side. Front. Together. Last one each way. Okay. Same deal on the other leg. First is the bending glide leg out to the side lunge, the harder version. Then the easier version, where we keep the weight over the standing leg. The glide leg is straight, and then we have those ronde-jambe circles, okay? Weight towards the glide leg, here we go. Really go wide and sit low. It should feel challenging to come up. That standing leg might want to bend, but your job is thinking all of the muscles wrapping around that thigh bone stays super engaged and contracted. The last cue like this. Toes are still forward. Take a quick peek that you're not turning out. When you come up, changing the way. Bending into the standing leg, gliding leg in, out, and in. You can almost think of this as like legs squeezing in and out, kind of like a harmonium. Last two. Last one. Stand up tall, that ronde-jambe, forward, side, back, together, back, side, forward, together, forward, side, back, together, back, side, forward, together. Two more. Both legs are straight, so that really requires you to stand out of the non-glide leg, so you don't have to bend that knee to create space. Okay, shake it out. Now we'll use both glides for our planks, coming back into that kind of old nostalgic world of Barre X on the TRX straps. If, like me, you need to create some space, you can roll up that little mat in half. You want your glides a leg's distance, your leg's distance, from the back of the mat to those glides. Okay, we'll be doing a little bit of 4x4, like we did with the upper body, but not for every single exercise here. We'll start out with 4x4 though in abduction, adduction, that straight leg V. Any version of plank in your upper body. We'll go out and in 4 times, and then we'll pulse the legs inwards towards each other 4 times. And then the folding movement out, in 4 times, and then pulse 4 times, okay? 4 times each move all the way through, okay? Set up your plank, belly to spine, press the hands into the mat, spread the shoulder blades, go ahead and extend the legs back, think long legs, here we go, V together, for 2, 1, now pulse it in, 3, 2, 1, big out, in, 2 more, now in, out, in, pulse 4, 3, 2, 1, last time. Pulse 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a quick break, whatever that means to you. Maybe just coming off of your hands. Okay, next move, slightly different 4x4. We're going to take 4 crunches. Both knees bend in around the back, both legs press back to plank. 4 of those. Then 4 single leg alternating towards the opposite elbow. 4 total of that, so 2 on each side. And then you'll come back into that double leg crunch. So double leg crunch, single leg with a twist. Here we go. Bend in, push out. Bend in, push out. 2 more. 1 more. And then right to left, left to right. Right to left, left to right. Back again. 2. 2. Exhale when you bend. Single leg. Right, left, 2 more. Crunch. 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 Single leg. Right, left, left. Last time. Crunch. Single leg. 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Okay. Next is pike. I will not make us do 4x4s. Okay? Pike is up, sliding down. The one goal I'll have for you is to go as slow as you can to come into the pike, and as slow as you can to come out without buckling at your knees or buckling at your elbows. Okay? We have 30 seconds, and this is not meant to be how many reps can you do in 30 seconds because we're going slow. It's just a way to keep us all kind of on the same timeline. So set up your plank of choice, straight legs, piking any way you want, here you go. Pulling in, pushing out. If you want to take this as a wider version, with the legs, or that box plank we did last week or the week before, go for it. You could also keep it simple. Legs together, pulling the hips up, pushing back. You are going to keep doing this for 10 more seconds. Exhale pulls you in, inhale pushes you out. Last 3, 2, 1. Okay. Unravel that mat. We're going to do one more plank exercise with the glides under the hands. And again, we did this a couple of weeks ago. I feel like it was kind of a fan favorite. I really liked it. Hopefully you will too if you haven't done it. You want your glides under your hands on your surface, your carpet or your floor. So if your mat is in the way, pull it up or slide it back. Legs are going to stay still. This time it's all arms. We're going to do a little watch on, watch off if we remember that move from childhood. So we're going to take that right arm. We're going to take it clockwise, counterclockwise once each, and then left arm clockwise, counterclockwise. Okay? We will do this with 4x4. 4 of each arm, each direction. If you get lost, am I doing clockwise first? It doesn't matter. As long as you go one way and then the other way with each hand, we're all good. Okay? Find your plank, belly to spine, legs straight and strong. If you need to drop your knees though to support yourself, you do that as a mod. Here we go, right arm. Circle, circle, left arm, circle, circle, right arm. Left arm. Right arm. Getting into those deep abdominals, left. Last time, right. Left. Take a child's pose. Maybe bend your elbows and bring your hands together, thumbs to the nape of the neck. Take a big breath in, big breath out. One more big breath in, big breath out. Let's go ahead and come onto our backs. We will do some hamstring curls, but not just yet. So have your glides like near enough that you can grab them without a lot of fuss, but not necessarily like in your hands. Head down, arms down. We'll take single leg glute press. I'm choosing to have my right leg off the ground first, but you could have your left. Let's all try a straight leg up, flexed or pointed foot. As you know, if that doesn't work for you, and or you really want a hip opener, you can cross that lifted leg over the other leg, okay? Arms will be down. We have 10 single leg glute presses, and then 10 pulses, 10 leg lowers, and then we'll switch to the other side. Okay, we're trying to keep the hips off the ground at that final 10 single leg glute press for both the pulsing and the leg drop. Okay, so fire up your grounded leg. Pick which leg you want to start with. Lift the hips, and here we go. Up and down 10. Pushing down into the standing foot. Think about going completely vertically. 4 more. Last 2. 1, hold it up. Pulse 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Legs down, up. We're not going for a record pace here. We're going for control and steadiness. Butt is off the ground. 4 more. Last 2. Last 1. Okay, bring the foot down, bring the hips down. Other leg, decide where it is for the single leg press. And here we go. Push up, take it down. As high as you can go without wilting to either side. Strong glutes. Last 2. Last 1. Hold yourself up. Little pulses. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Leg goes down, up for 9, 8, 7, 6. Keep that leg straight. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, bring everything down. Maybe take a moment to hug your knees in, to take your legs into a straddle, to find a twist, whatever you think would feel good after all of that. Figure 4 is another one. Okie doke. Before we get into the glides, both legs down, lifting the hips up. The next move we usually do with the mini loop band, but we're not using it tonight, so you can imagine that it's there. We'll lift the hips up. We'll press the knees out, away from each other, but not letting the feet roll. If your feet are rolling, you're doing too much, so feet should stay grounded. We press 10 out, and then squeeze 10 in, 8 out, 8 in, 6, 6, and we'll stop at 4, okay? Pulsing actions, butt off the ground, belly to spine, arms by the sides. Here we go. Lift the hips up, pulse the knees. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Add 2 more because I said 10. Legs in. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 8 out. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. In. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 6 out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 6 in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 4 out. 3, 2, 1. 4 in. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Now we'll come into the glides for the hamstrings. You may want to roll up the end of your mat. Similar to the plank work, we want the glides a leg distance from the edge of the mat. Either your heels are digging into the glides or your flat feet, whatever you prefer. Arms are anchored by the sides, hips are up, so we find that bridge, but it's likely not as giant of a bridge as what you just did. We push both legs out to straighten, we pull both legs in, okay? We have 8 of those, and then we'll single out the right leg for 8 and single out the left leg for 8, and we'll finish class with just a little more core work, okay? Lift the hips up, anchor out through the arms, belly to spine, both legs out and in. We're trying to straighten or almost straighten the legs when they go out. Last 3, 2, 1. Okay, just the right leg. 8, 7, 6, 5. Butt is still off the ground. 4, 3, 2, 1. Left foot. 8, 7. Pull, push. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop the hips. Smooth the glides out of the way. Take a moment to stretch the right leg above the body, like we did at the beginning of class. When you're ready for the left leg, take it over as well. Okay, and then finishing up with core. You can never do too much core. Okay. Legs up, hands down by the sides or under the butt. I always like to create that diamond under my butt. It just supports my low back. So if you're like me, get those hands underneath you. Feet are flexed or pointed. We're going to lower the right leg down and up. Just 2 times, not 4 by 4. Left leg down and up 2 times. And then we'll scissor kick the legs like we sometimes do in Barre X, going down and up just once, okay? We have 6 rounds of that. 2 right, 2 left, 1 scissoring the legs all the way down as far as we can go without touching the ground and all the way up. Remember, at no point to lift off the ground. So really think about a corset being around you, knit it up tight so you feel that contraction even when you come back to start. Legs up, pointer flex the feet, right leg begins, down and up. 1, 2, left leg, 1, 2, scissoring, however far down. When you go as far as you can go, come back up. We've done 1 round, right leg, L, up, left, scissor kick, right leg. Finding your breath. Inhale on the down, exhale on the up, scissor kick. Right. We're over halfway there now. Last 2 rounds. You got this. If you're really feeling this, don't give up. You can make the movement a little smaller if you needed to. Last time, slow it down. Inhale down, exhale up. Sometimes going slower is harder. We're not rushing to get it over with. We're finding the control to sustain. Okay, bring the feet together, the knees wide on the mat. Hands behind the head. We'll take crunches in this lovely little groin stretch. We will do 4 by 4. We have 4 crunches, shoulders and head coming off the ground, and then 4 pulses, shoulders and head off the ground. 4 times through, belly to spine as much as you can. I know this shape tends to arch the back quite a bit. Elbows stay wide. Here we go. Exhale up, inhale down. 2 more. 1 more. Hold it up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Again, down, up, down, up. 2 more. Hold it up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Again, down. Exhale, you lift. Hold it up. Hold 4, 3, 2, 1. Again, down. Up, down, up. Hold it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a moment. Stretch your arms and legs in opposite directions. And we'll roll onto either side. I happen to be easier for me to get to. And we'll come into one last round of side plank. You could do this on your forearm or on your straight arm. It doesn't matter to me. We'll be moving the top leg. Last time we moved the top arm at the beginning of class. This time we'll move the top leg. You can have your top arm down, again, like we used to do in Barre X with the straps, or up or on your hip. Top leg is just going to lift and lower. Okay? We have 8 of those. And then either legs apart or together. 8 little dips, then we'll just flip around to the other side, okay? Set yourself up. Here we go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, feeling that strength, 3, 2, 1, hips down, up, really press up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, take it to the other side. Forearm side plank. Top leg. This is our last move of class. Top arm wherever you want. Let's move that leg for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hips down. Press. Press. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knee on your belly, hands wider than your mat, forehead down, legs can be wide. Inhale, lift your body up. Look over one shoulder, look over the other shoulder. Press yourself back to child's pose. Knees wide, big toes touch, extend the arms, maybe wrap the forehead. Then when you're ready, find your down dog. Tuck the toes, lift the hips, maybe pedal out through the knees. And then let's walk the hands back to the feet. When you get your bend the knees, tuck your chin, slow roll up. Bring it all the way up, reach up, look up. Exhale, arms down. We'll do our 2 reps. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, take it down. One more time, inhale, lift it up. Exhale, take it down. Happy Tuesday night. Thank you all for joining us.